All right, boys, it's a really big week for crypto. This Friday, we've got the very first ever crypto summit happening, and a lot of people are wondering, is that going to be the beginning of the next part of the bull run? And have we already put in the floor? At the time of recording, it looks like Bitcoin is sitting here just under $90,000, and it has had about a 3.49% gain in the past 7 days to recover some of the losses we saw just a couple of days ago. Plus, XRP is up 12%, Solana is up 6.5%, and Cardano is up a whopping 47.3%. The reason why these are some of the biggest gainers right now in the top 10 is because, like I said, Friday, March 7th is the very first crypto summit ever, and there's going to be some really big attendees to include prominent founders, CEOs, and investors from the crypto community, as well as members of the president's working group on digital assets. There could be some really big announcements coming out of this meeting, and a lot of people are even expecting that maybe they're going to be announcing that they're going to buy some of the cryptocurrencies that Donald Trump mentioned in his previous post, talking about Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, and ADA being added to the crypto strategic reserve. I'm not sure about XRP, but I'm pretty sure that the government already holds some of these cryptocurrencies. And really, if they were going to announce a strategic reserve in that meeting, then they could just announce that they're not going to be selling all of the cryptos that they've already confiscated, and they're just going to hold on to it for a later date. But if there is some kind of announcement that they're going to be buying a bunch of bags, or maybe even that they already have, then we could actually see that kick off the next part of the bull run. Unfortunately, though, these kind of events usually are a buy the rumor and sell the news situation. And if we do continue to go back to the top of this range between the 200-day moving average and this resistance up here at about $94,000, then it could send us back down to the bottom of the range, probably bouncing off of the 200-day moving average and flushing out a little bit of extra longs before we continue to the upside upon the recovery of that buy the rumor and sell the news situation. I'm not really expecting it to come very much lower, and if we do start closing candles below this 200-day moving average, then it could send us back down here to the mid $70,000 range. But hopefully, we have already put in a floor here, and maybe this hammer candle here on the daily chart that we put in back on February 28th could actually be a signal of the bottom, and maybe we're going to be seeing some kind of announcement that actually can send us skyrocketing to the upside. In my opinion, I think it's probably most likely that we're going to continue seeing these coins that were mentioned as a part of the strategic reserve continuing to go up until Friday, and then we could see a short term sell off. But as long as it doesn't make any lower lows, then I think ultimately the bullish news is probably going to push us to the upside inevitably. But in the short term, I wouldn't be surprised to see some kind of a shock move because whenever people expect something to happen in the markets, usually the opposite happens. Between now and Friday, though, I think we could continue, maybe even to bounce around between these two levels. The 200-day moving average is obviously moving to the upside, but right now it's at about $82 or $83,000, and we do have this resistance above us at about $95,000. So if we start to break out of this range, then it's probably going to be a good indicator of where we're headed in the next couple of weeks. But honestly, any kind of price movements that happen within this range between now and Friday probably don't really matter because everybody's going to be looking forward to see what kind of news comes out of the summit. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Is the summit going to see us have some really great announcements that are going to break us out and send us back above $95,000 and ultimately to a new all-time high? Or is it going to turn out to be one of those buy the rumor, sell the news situations, sending us back down to the 200-day moving average before hopefully having us put in a higher low and then continue to the upside? Either way, thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. But most importantly, don't forget to do only good every day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.